Yeah, here we have only one data type. Here we have only one data type, that is called char. And predefined size of char is, yeah. And before that, before telling the predefined size of char, let me give you char examples. First of all, by that you can guess. Generally, char can contain how many characters? Only one character of the data, and the data should be enclosed with the single quotes. The char data should be enclosed with single quotes. Generally, string data will be. Are you able to see my screen? Visual Studio I am opening now. Is it visible to all of you? Yeah. Char data will be enclosed with single quotes, but string data will be enclosed with double quotes. So my question is, char can contain what, guys? Char can contain what? Char data can be only numbers, alphabets, special characters, anything is okay now.
Alphabets. Alphabets and anything, letters also, 1 to 3 also okay. Letters, numbers also okay.
We'll have a confusion. That's why I said that I'll give you, first let's see the char data, because we didn't use char data. Most of the people will have a little bit confusion here. List of char variables. Normally I'm giving you, yeah, char x equal to a. Valid? Not valid?
Accepted, valid.
Valid. Next, char y equal to 1.
Valid.
Valid. Char z equal to ℓ.
Valid.
Valid.
Also valid. Char I equal to a.
Not valid.
Valid.
Valid, because it is a string data. Char j equal to AB. AB. AB.
Valid.
Invalid.
Not valid. Here the problem is char cannot contain, you can say, so many characters. If you will run this code, you will get one error. You can observe the error. If you run this code, you will get one error. Come on. What error you will get? Yeah, come on.
Too many characters.
And also check that error in your system. What is that? Too many characters in character literal. Too many characters. Too many characters. Okay. Right. Too many characters. Okay, right. Now come back to our discussion. Yeah. Next, let's see some other examples. It's invalid. Next, char k equal to, is it valid or invalid?
Valid.
It's valid. Empty space, it's valid. So finally we understood that char data is representing with single, and the data can be numeric, the data can be alphabets, the data can be special character. So that is a story about char. Now, guys, right. So this is a story. Now we need to understand what will be the predefined size of char. Let's understand. Can you guess what is the predefined size of char?
1 MB.
Char is predefined size. I think today's session number it's 12. I'm sorry, 12. Make it 12. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Yeah. we are almost end of the almost we have leftovers are 3 more, okay, including this 4. Yeah. Let me like predefined size of cat. You have to guess. So to guess,
16.
to you guess predefined size, I have given examples. Come on. Yes.
16, correct? Is it correct, 16?
Yeah.
One character.
Any other? Here,
One character.
answer should not come by seeing the material or by seeing the Google. Should guess because that's why I said. I asked you to guess. Come on. 1.
16. 6.
Somebody are telling 16 bits. Somebody are telling 1 byte of bit.
One byte.
Actually, 2 bytes. 2 bytes. 2 into 8 equal
16
to.
bits. 16 bits.
Here, most of the people immediately will get a doubt. You should get one doubt here immediately. Any doubt is getting or not getting when I have given this predefined size?
What is the default?
No. Default is nothing here. Now you should
Not really.
How come it's 2 bytes?
one doubt you should get here. One doubt.
Sir, when it is only one character, then how it is consuming 16 bytes?
That doubt is valid here. The doubt is coming means thinking. See, only listening is not right. You're thinking. Here I've shown you the data. So single character data. Immediately you should get it out. To hold single character data, what you need 16 bits memory. Am I right, Kushbu?
Yes,
Right?
sir. Yeah, that is my question.
Wait. That is important here. See, a lot of difference will be there between our training and others' training. I have so many students from TekZenius in previous batches. They're all OPT people I have seen. They had already trained with other trainers. Like generally in US, you know about consultancy will organize the trainings, and that students after OPT 5-6 months they had wasted time with the trainings because consultant and see everybody. I can teach .NET even though you can also tomorrow can say I can teach .NET. So that is very simple. You can tell like that they attended, and after that they went for interviews. And when our students are attending same interviews, when they got jobs, by knowing me and by knowing about TekZenius, again they return back. But ultimately, literally, I have observed the time waste was 6 months to 1 year. I had observed. See, people will teach tell that .NET training duration is 40 hours. According to my knowledge, 40 hours just will complete only part of the C# you can complete. Total .NET is not possible. Means how they are completing 40 hours means in India. I'll tell you one simple example. In 2002, .NET introduced by the Microsoft. In 2002, .NET 1.0 version, the people are teaching same .NET course 2 months, and now .NET 4.5 and add so many advanced features. People are teaching .NET in 2 months. Can you tell me how it is possible? Common sense. 1.0 to 4.5 we will have same topics, extra topics will be there.
Few modifications.
Yeah,
So-
extra things will be there.
Even though training companies are giving 4.5 version also 2 months duration. So here a student, the customer should think about this, how it is possible, because so many features are included. Same .NET in India I teach 3 to 3.5 months. So that is the reason recently there was a walk-in. In that walk-in, 30 out of 30, 26 offers we got, and 4 offers got by other institutes, other faculties. Only HR was shocked because see, that you have to think. So that is the reason. Don't waste your valuable time. So everybody can teach .NET, but the content what I am giving and the clarity how I am making. A normal teacher will give the clarity about the subject. A good teacher will make the student to think to get the clarity. A 16 bits memory why you required is should be the question, valid question. Why? Because why they have given 16 bits. Tomorrow somebody can ask you a question to hold one single character. Why we need 16 bits memory? 16 bits memory. Okay. So reason I'll show you. For example, let me give you. You are declared a variable. Yeah. You declared a variable called, let me show you, char, a minute, I am declaring a variable char x. Char x equal to a. Here what will happen? X equal to a. Char, again I am writing x equal to a. Everybody will feel that somebody is giving noise. Sai, try to mute that person. I am not getting to use that. X variable will create, but in X what value it will store? A na. A will convert into hexa, that is what? ASCII value. What is a small a ASCII value? Means every key of the keyboard, every character of the keyboard will be representing with one ASCII value. Then what will happen? A will be converting into ASCII value. Let's say that ASCII value is 65, and that 65. I'm sorry, my pen board is not working properly today. Let me plug. Yeah. It will convert into what will happen? I'll show you here. That A value is actually, according to your knowledge, value is A. It will convert into concern ASCII value. Every key of or every character of from our keyboard will be representing with one ASCII value. I think small a ASCII value is 65. Even though 65 also will not store into memory, the 65 will convert into zeros and ones, because you know very well our computer can understand only zeros and ones bytes code. So zeros and ones it will. So finally it will store zeros and one. So here the thing is highest ASCII value hexadecimal conversion. People will call it as hexadecimal conversion. First our value will convert into ASCII value. ASCII value to it will convert into byte code, binary code, that means zeros and ones. So highest ASCII value hexadecimal conversion required max is 16 bits memory. So because you don't know what char data you will accommodate, maybe A to Z, small a to Z, capital A to Z, and 0 to 9, and any key like special characters from your keyboard. Highest ASCII value hexadecimal conversion required 16 bits memory. Due to that reason, the memory they have given as predefined size, they have given as 16 bits. So because you don't feel that A will store directly like a, no, it will convert into ASCII value to it will convert into hexadecimal. Hexadecimal conversion is zeros and ones. Internally, how that hexadecimal conversion will happen, not required for the developer, because we are just storing our data, nothing but A or B. Remember this point. Now come back to our discussion. What is the base type of char? Base type of char is, check it, All of you. Base type of char. Check it.
System.Char.
Yeah.
System.Char.
You can see. Base type of char is System.Char. It is a base type. Okay, na? Right. System.Char. Here, char you can see with capital letter. A base type of char is System.Char. System.Char. Okay, right. Next, watch. Yeah. What we need to understand. So, char, where we will use char, that we can't tell you immediately. Now, just understand with the char normal variables, whatever you have seen. Char x equal to a. It is one example. Char y equal to 1. Means char can accommodate alphabets. Char can accommodate. What char can accommodate? Can you tell me? Numerical value. And char can accommodate special characters. Accommodate special characters. Right. That is a story about a data type called character related. Under that we have only one data type, that is nothing but char. Now come back to our next category. What is the fourth category of data types? Logical data types. Logical data types. Here we have only one data type, that is nothing but bool. That is nothing but bool. Yeah. Remember here, bool variable can contain true or false. True will be storing as binary one. Babu, binary one, not a numerical one. Remember, false will be storing as binary 0. Binary 1, binary 0. Binary 1, binary 0. Yeah. Yeah. Can you guess predefined size of bool?
1 bit.
Very good. Yeah. Predefined size of bool is 1 bit only. Why? Because true means 1, false means 0. Means 1, to hold 1 or 0 we require only 1 bit. Base type of bool is
System.Boolean.
Base type of bool is
System.Boolean.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. You observe system. Don't be excited. Come on. System.Boolean. Bool base type is System.Boolean. Okay, right. Yeah, you observe, guys. System.Boolean. System.Boolean. Base type is System.Boolean. Right, guys? Understood, all of you? Right. Now, let me give you list of bool variables. List of bool variables. Yeah, list of bool variables. Bool A equal to true. Valid or invalid?
Valid.
Valid.
A equal to
True.
yeah. Tell me.
Valid.
Valid. Huh? Okay, valid. Guys, next bool B equal to false.
Valid.
Valid. Valid. Okay. Now I have a question. Get ready. Only 2-3 members are responding, which I have observed. In classroom training means
Sir, I think it is invalid.
which one?
AB.
Why?
Sir, because they represent 0, 1.
That you didn't properly. That's a problem. That is, I said, bool variable can contain true or false. You are storing true or false, but internally in memory it is storing as binary 1 and binary 0. Understood?
Okay, sir. Yeah, okay, sir.
Right. C equal to, yeah, I have a question. Only 2-3 people are interacting with faculty. What is the use of training? You tell me. And that people who are interacting also give chance to others to speak, and others also don't sit idle. See, interaction is what answer you are telling is not important. Valida, invalida, interact. That's it. Automatically you will get answers. Here I have a question. Bool C equal to 1. Now, valid or invalid?
Invalid.
Invalid.
Manasa, why it is invalid?
It is numerical 1.
Very good. Now this 1 is, I said internally the true will convert as binary 1. But here this 1 is what? You can observe my pop-up window, integer, numerical 1. It is not binary 1. It's a numerical 1. So that's the reason it's a invalid. Now what is the error message you will get here? What is the error message you will get here?
That is
Cannot
contained message.
convert implicitly to type int.
Get one error message in this line. What is the message?
It
Cannot
cannot
convert implicitly to int.
Cannot convert implicitly to
bool.
Int.
Bool. Bool.
right. Now you compile it and you see the error message. RHS type is what here? Come on, RHS type is what here?
Bool.
Bool.
You can see the error message. What is the error message you are getting? And copy and paste into Notepad. You see the message. Right. Constant value 1 cannot be converted to bool. Converted to bool. Are you clear? It's taking as a numerical 1. No doubt all numerical values are considering as constants that cannot be converted into bool. Okay, understood? Right. Next, come back to our discussion. Right. So I have another question. See this code, valid or invalid, you tell me. Bool G equal to true. This true. Valid or invalid?
Invalid.
Invalid.
Why
It's
it
a
is
string.
invalid?
String actually, that one.
Yeah, invalid, because double quotes with true is not a Boolean value, it's a string value, right? Next, bool E equal to, let me write like this, true. Try to observe this. Is it valid or invalid?
Invalid.
Again, I am writing. You observe. Yeah, you observe. Yeah, is it valid or invalid? Come on.
It's invalid because C#.NET is it will recognize capital T and small t differently.
Actually, it is invalid. The reason is what you know. Even though you cannot write like this, but what is that? You know, true, false. They have given reserve words, keywords. Observe. True, small t, small f, false, small t, small f. Observe keywords. They have given standard keywords for that. You cannot change it. Are you clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that is a story about what we have seen, logical data types. Now come back to the fifth category is general data types. General data types. So up to we have seen 4 categories. Here one note is important. All these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are predefined data types. That's why we'll call it as primitive data types primitive data types in C#.NET. So tomorrow at the time of attending interview, if the people will ask you a question, explain about primitive data types, you can explain about these 5 categories. Okay. Next important note is in primitive data types 1, 2, 3, 4 will have primitive means predefined. Will have predefined sizes, but fifth category will not have any predefined size. Fifth category will not have any predefined sizes. Why will not have predefined size? That you will understand. Wait for some time. Here, here in general data types, we have 2 categories. Number 1 is a string, which you know. Number 2 is object. Okay, coming to string will have string. Coming to string, here I have a question. What is the predefined size of string, guys?
And there is not a predefined. This is not a primitive data type, correct? String.
It's a primitive data type, but you will not have predefined string, size for string. Just now I said fifth category called string and object will not have any predefined sizes. Remember that point. Are you clear? Again, I am telling you, don't confuse, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all are called predefined data types, but primitive data predefined. But 1, 2, 3, 4 will not have sizes. Predefined size will not be there. Why? Because that is a different story. Again, value type, reference type. Okay. Now there is no predefined size for string and object. Base type of string is
Sir, my question is, the string is a primitive data type, sir?
Yeah, it's a primitive data type. Primitive data type means a data type which is already defined by Microsoft and giving to us. That data type is called primitive. User defined data type means tomorrow programmer also can develop one data type. That is called user defined data type. Clear? Yeah. And base type of string is system.string. You can observe system.string. Here S is capital. Your given data type is small. So base type of string is system.string. Okay, right. Now let me give you some of the variables, string variables. Let's check. Already did we implemented some of the examples, string examples in our previous code, guys? So have we written some code, some examples in string?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, sir.
See, only 1 or 2 people are responding the class. I don't know why others are not sitting. Because of that, I'm sure you will not get confidence. Okay. So all the people, see, disturbance is there. That one day you will have disturbance. Every day you will not have disturbances, right? You can unmute, you can respond whenever the question is raising. And as I said to you guys already, when the beginning of session, some instructions have given. Use pen and paper when the session is going on. Whatever I am writing on my notepad, you write on your book. How many are writing that type of running notes? Honestly, tell me.
I am taking all the notes, sir.
I'm taking notes, sir. I'm also taking notes.
You will not write running notes. I will also stop sharing materials. See, because you are having a confidence that anyhow we are getting material. But that is different. Here I am asking you to write the running notes to connect to the subject. That's a very important thing. How many are writing? Honestly, tell me.
I'm writing, sir. I'm writing.
One. Tell me.
I'm writing as well, sir.
I'm writing, sir.
I'm taking thorough notes, sir.
See, that is very important point. See, that's the reason. See, and next third point is and respond voice one person, remaining persons respond through chat, which I have observed in chat only one girl, one or two people are responding. That's it. Okay, very few people. I don't know if you will follow all these instructions, you will get ultimate. You can show 5 years experience after my training. 3 interviews you will get the job. Max 3 interviews you will get the job. Generally, there you have to compulsory or show experience. Generally, 1 to 3 years is okay for OPT people, but not required 5 years also. 1 to 3 years you can get the job. Even though if you will keep 5 years also, 1 to 3 interviews you will get the job. I'm sure about that. Nobody, no proxy, nothing. You will play volleyball, football with interview. Simply you can. I will share you one question bank, that is a 250 interview question bank. 95% of the questions will come from that book only. That book you can update in 2 hours once training is completed. 2 hours, because as part of the training is going on, every moment I'll discuss those questions with you guys. So many, and I'll share you one more book. Test your C# skills. Okay, that is also you can finish in 2 hours once training is completed. Okay, right, come on. Yeah, let me give you the examples here. String S equal to Rama. Valid?
Valid.
String, let's say S2 equal to Rama 1, 2, 3. Valid?
Valid.
String S3 equal to double quotes 1, 2, 3.
Valid.
It is not necessary to write this capital S, sir.
Sorry?
It's not necessary to write capital S and small s only you have to write.
You are typing small s. Even though if you write capital S also, it will take as a base type. No difference between that. Okay? Right. String S4 equal to, now you say Rama @ 1, 2, 3. Valid or invalid?
Valid.
Everything will come under string only. Okay. String S5 equal to double quotes.
Valid.
String valid. Okay. String S6 equal to 10.5, like this.
Valid.
String S7 S6 double quote, yeah, S7 equal to true. Come on.
Valid.
String S8 equal to, yeah, null. Valid?
Valid.
Anything you write within the double quotes will come under what value? A string S9 equal to A. Come on, A.
Valid.
Valid. Are you clear? Yeah. Now, yeah, this is about string. Now come back to next. We go for object. Yeah, no predefined size already we discussed. Now let me see the base type. Base type of object to data type is
But sir, actually I read one of the location that string is not a primitive data type. I'm not sure actually. That's the reason.
N number of people will write N number of things. Okay. You visit any Google, people will write different they will write their own style. But actually it's a type. Okay. With my experience I'm telling. Okay, right. Object is System.Object. System.Object is a base type. Here. You can observe again IntelliSense I'm showing you. O capital. In base type O is a capital. Okay, right. Yeah, System.Object. System.Object is the base type. Now you I have a list of variables I'm showing you. You tell me whether it is valid. Object A equal to 10. Valid or invalid? Object B equal to Rama.
Valid.
What is it? Valid. Object C equal to 10.5. Object. Right. Praveen, mute yourself. You are giving one noise to us. Huh? Right. Right. Object D equal to A. Valid. Valid. Object E equal to true. Valid. Valid. With this, what is your observation?
It contains all type of variables: integer, float,
Yes,
characters, string.
Lakshman, you stop talking. If you talk more, it seems you and me both are talking. Nobody are responding. Give chance to others also. And others also, I'm really worrying about you all guys. Radha, Praveen, Om Prakash. So many people are there. Only two names I'm observing. Kushbu and Vishwanath and Lakshman. And sometimes Harika. Nothing. What about others? Any problem to talk? Ganesh and so many names are there here in this list. Try to interact, all of you guys. I hate this because I'm not giving 10 to one person. Yeah, all the people have to share discussion. Okay, if you will involve, then you will connect like anything to the training and subject. That is important. Then observation is what? Observation is what? Here, object type variable can contain any type of data. Observation is observation is what is that? Object type variable can contain any type of data. Any type of data. You can have numerical data, you can have floating point data, you can have bool data, you can have string data. Immediately one question should raise.
Then sir, why this object is like different?
Yeah. How object type variable can contain any type of data. Any type of data. Answer. Very simple. I have a question here. 10 is what now here? 10 is what data?
It's numerical. Constant.
Numerical data.
Numerical only. Numerical exactly it belongs to?
Integer.
Means RHS type is integer, LHS type is object. Here Rama is what? Rama is what?
String.
Into object. 10.5 belongs to which type?
Floating point.
Floating point, what data
Double.
is?
Double.
Double. A is
Double.
because internally compiler is supporting this type conversion.
Okay.
Supporting implicitly, it's supporting. Implicitly supporting. Why it is supporting? If you want to understand, you need to understand a concept called OOPS. In OOPS, you will get the clarity why object type variable can contain any type of data.
Okay.
But up to here, we can say that it's called internally implicit type conversion, because RHS type is different, LHS type is different. Even the compiler is sitting idle, not giving any error. It's supporting. Come on, go ahead. Are you clear? Yeah. So that's it. Okay, guys. Now immediately you will get one more question here. Why we should go for all these data types? Let's go with a object data type for any requirement. You got this out, right? So, but not possible. According to coding standard, what we should do as a developer, you have an employee number. You have an employee number. You return object ENO equal to 1 to 3. Yeah. You have an employee name. Object ename equal to Rama. Next. Object is all equal to 1000.5, something like that. So as a C# it is supporting, but your C# code will interact with any other. What it will do, the data will be storing into database. Yes or no, guys? Database. But in database it will store into one table called, let's say, EMP table. In EMP table, let's say there are 3 columns. EMP-NO, let us assume EMP name, salary. But when this data is storing into this table, here EMP-NO is declared, the column type that database developer declared as numerical. Here you declared it as a string. Here it is declared as something called floating point. In that type of situations, there is a chance of what we know mismatch. Due to that reason, according to the coding standards, we should go. Are you clear? We should not use only object type. When you can use, we'll see. I'll show you where you can go with object type. Why object type is the type can contain any type of data also. There is a reason for that. Wait for some time. Are you clear? So completely it is included into typecasting as well as it will related to your next level concept called hoops concept. Okay, so that is a story. Totally we have seen 5 data types. Number 1 numerical, number 2 floating point, number 3 character related, number 4 logical, number 5 fifth is what? General data types. Okay, now yeah, that is up to here whatever we have discussed. But in this, all I said which are defined by the Microsoft. But we have to understand one important point, how Microsoft has defined all these data types. First you take numerical data types. How many numerical data types are there?
Four.
Short integer.
4 plus 4. 4 plus 4.
8.
S byte. You open S byte. Now you open S byte. Yeah. S byte has defined by the Microsoft as a predefined structure. You can observe. Microsoft has defined as a predefined structure because the structure is a part of a base class library called system. Like that, S byte or byte also defined by the Microsoft as a. Do you know how to open base class libraries? Did I explain how to open a base class library?
No.
Not yet, sir.
Okay, let me explain that. I forgot to tell you. For example, we are telling that console.readline. I said console is what? Readline is what?
Yeah.
Readline is the method.
Readline is a method and console is a class.
Readline is a predefined method. It is a member method of which class?
Console class.
1 minute. Console class. So readline is a member method of console class. But console is what? User defined class or predefined class?
It's a predefined class.
Console is a predefined class. Now, if you want to open that predefined and that class is part of which base class library?
System base class.
Wait. So you are and I both are telling that readline is a predefined method. It's a member method of console class. Console is a part of a base class library called system. If you want to see that system predefined code, okay, where you have console class and readline method, just keep the cursor on your code, readline method or console, anyone is okay, and press a function key called F12. Press a function key called F12. Whenever you press F12, you are able to see readline method here. Observe readline method. And if you will move up, it is a method defined by this is a predefined codes. Predefined. This is called base class library code. Here it is defined by the Microsoft in a class called console. Console is a class and it's a part of a base class library called
System.
What is a function key to see this? F
F12.
F12. F12. Okay, now so that is the way. Now we are going to see the predefined code of S byte. S byte, we want to see S byte. Press F12. You will get your S byte is a structure defined by the Microsoft in a base class library called System. Next, similarly, all numerical data types are predefined structures.
Sir, for me, when I'm trying to see the base class, it is showing me an error called cannot navigate to the symbol under the caret.
Maybe it's in debugging mode. You check in the top. Generally, will stop here. Deep. It should be stop debugging. Should be stop. Sometimes it's in running. We will check. That time you will get the error. Maybe. Don't worry. That's not a big deal. You will get 1-2 times. You will try. You will get it. Okay. Now coming to floating points, you see double F12. F12. You can see it is also a structure defined by the Microsoft in System. Similarly, remember all these things. Next, coming to char, you see char. Char is also a predefined structure. You can see structure. Observed, able to see?
Yeah.
Now, next coming to bool. Bool is also Boolean structure. They said Boolean, part of system. Okay, next coming to general data types. That is string. That is what string? String. It is a predefined class part of system. Okay, right next you have object. Object is a predefined class part of base class library called system. This we can say, what is observation? Note one observation in primitive data types. Try to remember important point for next classes. In primitive data types, 1, 2, 3, 4 are defined by the Microsoft as predefined structures, and category, that is string and object defined as predefined classes within a base class library called, what is the base class library name? Called
System.
Remember that numerical data types are predefined structures, floating point data types are predefined structures, char is a structure, bool is a structure. Only fifth category, string and objects are predefined
Classes.
Remember this point. Remember this point. So very important point. 1, 2, 3, 4 are predefined structures, but fifth category is what? Predefined classes. Okay, na? So this is about complete data types. But we have one more discussion, that is value types reference type, that we'll discuss not tomorrow. What I am planning tomorrow in data types, some other discussion is that we'll see later. Because in coming 3 classes, I want to touch you some of the control statement. That is the reason tomorrow only one typecasting model I am going to show you in first half an hour, and later we will enter into control statements, because I want to show you the beauty of control statements in these 3 classes. So that's the reason tomorrow we'll see one typecasting procedure we will see, and immediately we'll enter into control statements. Whatever data types discussion is going to be left over, and whatever typecasting discussion is going to be left over, once control statements is completed, again we'll continue like that. And come back to our course. Some message I got from TekZenius because of most of the people request. Actually, yesterday they told about the cost of the training is $499, In that they have given 10% discount. When it is 10% discount, you are entering this code. It will come under 450 around. Now they are telling to me that because of most of the students' request, they give a discount of 20%. And to get the 20% discount, you should enter this code. You should enter this code. The code is the code is BUDDY, BUDDY, and you will get 20% discount on 499. It will come under around 399. So very let's start with our experience. I am telling you. See, the content what I am going to cover is vast content will be there in C#.NET. Tomorrow I'll do one thing. I'll show you the topics names also in a list. Okay, just what I'm telling you, you just trust me and follow me. You see what type of programming skills you are going to learn. See, I'm not telling that I'll provide a job. My subject will give you a job. I'm sure about that. You see your programming skills. A lot of exercises you will do in this practice. End of the day, you will develop one website and you will host by using .NET. It's not a big task also. Okay. Thank you very much, guys.
I have one doubt.
Tell me.
Yeah, in character related data types, it is 16 bits, right? So it is 16 bits because highest ASCII value will convert into hexadecimal. That's it.
Yeah. Generally, you take any character. Character can be what? A to Z. Small a to small z, and capital A to capital Z, or 0 to 9 are all special characters. All these will come under what? Char data. See, the char data, whatever you are assigning, will not store into the memory. You take any data will store as a binary data. That is called zeros and ones. Okay. So that is the reason what happened. That first, for every character from your keyboard, you just consider your keyboard. Any character of your keyboard, any key, any char data will have represent one ASCII value. That ASCII value will convert as hexadecimal called zeros and ones. Highest ASCII value hexadecimal conversion max required. Suppose you take like that. Okay, even though I also don't know what are the ASCII values for every character, but highest ASCII value hexadecimal conversion required 16 bits memory. Highest max 16. That's the reason they have given a predefined size as 2 bytes. Okay, because that knowledge is required. Tomorrow, if an interviewer who is like me will raise the question also, you have to give the clarity.
I just want to write it in a sentence. That's why.
I'm sure you. I'm telling you, you attend 10 demos in .NET, not 10, 100 demos you attend. Keep on attend demos. You see, if anybody will teach this type of subject, I will come and touch his feet. I'm sure about that. Challenge not only in .NET, Java. You take Java. It's international trainers. I have certified Microsoft. I'm not telling that I have a brand called Microsoft. It's not like that. I've seen so many trainers who trained me in Microsoft also. I've seen. And this is my research-oriented training. Okay, a layman can also become a programmer with this training. Are you clear? See, I'm telling you, I have my teachers. I've seen who trained me in C++ and .NET, but their style is different. This is only I grabbed some subject. I have developed this training with a lot of research-oriented model. Because see, a student will come to write his own code. Okay, so all the teachers are just covering the syllabus. See, you can also teach .NET, but what is the use? Okay, so that's why I'm telling you. You attend a couple of demos, and you see they not first session. You ask them to. That's why we conducted 3-week sessions. See, first session demo, everybody can convince the people. Not like that. The student. See, I told you, you are going to become a programmer. I'm sure you have seen already a couple of programs. Before Datatypes, I've given a couple of programs which you have written with your own hands. Now that I'm going to show you coming 3 days class also, coding part we are going to show you, because we have to give the confidence to you guys. You are going to write hundreds of line code with your own hands in this training, with your own hands, without single. Main highlight of my training is tracing and memory allocations. Okay, so right, anyhow, thank you very much guys. Bye to all. We'll meet tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.
Thanks.
I have one question.